Welcome to Collecting Chaos. My name is James, and today I want to talk to you a little bit about why I would want to grade my comics. Now, I'm not talking about grading the ones I want to sell. Of course, I'm going to do that. That stands to reason. But why would I want to grade this when we know it's going to stay in my collection? Why would I want a piece of paper like this with all of my grader's notes? And that's exactly what they are. They're grader's notes. Something you can't get from some of the grading companies. CBCS allows you to get theirs. CGC, if you are a member, you can get the grader's notes. If you're not a member, you can't. That's all there is to it. You have to pay money to get their grader's notes, and that's wrong. So why do I want this on my comics from my collection, especially ones like this? Well, of course, the obvious reason is to show you how I go, my process, how I go about and do it. But there's another reason. What happens if I decide one day I want to sell this comic? And I'm selling it in person, maybe at a show or something. And somebody says, well, what makes this a fair? What makes this a 1.0? Got it all right here. I can show them. I don't have to think about it. I don't have to remember, why did I grade that a 1.0? I've got it right there. Now, I'm going to revise this, of course, and I'm going to eventually release one for other people to use. But that brings me to some other things. If I go to buy a comic, in the past, it's always been, can I see that one? And I look through it and I grade it myself. And I decide what grade it is, and then we dicker back and forth until we arrive at a mutual price. That's not always the best way to do it. Wouldn't it be better if the guy could bring it down and say, well, this is a 6.0 or this is a 4.0, and here's why. And either you accept it or you say, well, why is it a 4.0? Why isn't it a 3.0? Why isn't it a 5.0? Why? He should be able to tell you. But he can't tell you if he doesn't know. He can't tell you, why is this a 2.5? This is a recent acquisition of mine. Superman number 104. Why is it a 2.5? Why isn't it a 3.0 or a 2 or a 1.5? I have no idea. Well, it does have some chipping. Okay, so yeah. It obviously has a stain on the cover. It has some folds and, like I said, chipping, obvious defects. I can see some reasons why this might be a 2.5 just by looking at the cover. But it also says cream to off-white pages. Now, what I can see right here, looking through that chip, that's not cream, that's a light tan. Makes me wonder, what's the real grade of this comic? And why can't I have any grading notes? The only grader's notes I get are cream to off-white pages, and that's it. That's all. That's all I get. Very disappointing. I'm not disappointed with what I paid for it. I'm not disappointed in the comic. I'm disappointed that I don't know why that grader gave it that grade. I should be able to get that information. So what I'm going to do, of course, because Superman in slabs don't fit in my Superman collection, because none of them are in slabs, I'll probably crack it and I'll regrade it. And if you want me to do that online or so that you can see it, let me know in the comments down below and I'll do that. What makes this This is a gorgeous book. It's really nice. It's got bright colors. It has nice reflectivity. It presents really well. I see some minor defects, but what made it a 4.0? Off white to white pages. No grader's notes. I have no idea why it's only a 4.0. Why couldn't this be a 6.0? I don't know. Mystery in Space. It's another comic that I don't have any slabs for. The ones I have are all raw. So I will probably crack this one, open it up and look at it, and I will determine what I think the grade should be. Will it be a 4.0? Will it be a 3.0? Will it be a 6.0? I don't know. I haven't done it yet. Again, if you'd like to see me do that in a video, let me know. None of these will be done before I revise my sheet and make an actual form out of it. Which brings me to my last recent acquisition, and I have more coming. Not a lot. Why is this a 4.0? Cream to off-white pages. I have no idea why it's a 4.0. It could, because of the page quality, the difference in page in newsprint, it could actually be off-white to white pages. I don't know. Why is it a 4.0? I have no idea. There's no major flaws. There's a lot of minor things. Could use a press, to be honest with you. Probably could use a clean. I don't think it's ever been cleaned or pressed. Why is it a 4.0? I have no idea. And I'm not going to sign up and pay money to CGC to find out, because I'm going to crack the slab anyway, so it'll go into my collection. But will that, and I know what some people are thinking, but when you crack the slab, won't that skew CGC's listings? No, because I'm going to mail the labels back to them. I'm going to send the labels to CGC so they know those slabs have been cracked. Because I don't want my comics like that. I have some in slabs. I don't mind them in slabs. And because those are ones that I will probably sell sometime in the future. These, they're going in my collection. They ain't going nowhere. Not anytime soon. But I do want to know why it's a 4.0. For my own satisfaction. And someday I might decide to sell them. In which case, it would be nice to know and be able to tell the person that buys it why this is the grade. That's all there is to it. That's why I want to know what the grades of my comics are. That's why you should want to know what the grades of your comics are. You need to know the grade before you buy it, or what the person that you're buying it from considers to be the grade, so you don't overpay, obviously. You need to know how to grade so that you don't overpay. I'm not saying you should take this sheet and go through everything on every single comic. When you buy a comic, there's nothing wrong with looking at it and go, well, it's got some stains on the cover, and it's got a bit of some spine stress, and it's missing the corner on the cover here, and it's missing the corner here, and this is in mint, or in 9.8, this would be about an $80 comic. So in this condition, it's probably worth $1.50. And when the guy says, well, I want $5 for it, you go, it's only worth $1.50. That's all I'm willing to pay. And if he doesn't agree with you and you can't reach a decision, well, that's okay. That's fine. That's the way things like that happen sometimes. So, short video today, not a whole lot to say on it. Like I said, if you want to see me crack those in a video, let me know. I'll do it right there. And then we'll go through and grade them, and I'll probably do some cleaning and pressing too while I'm at it on some of them. On the one, it might need a little more serious conservation. as the cover is starting to look a little brittle in my opinion. So I might need to do some deacidification on that one. But that's it. For this video. Hope you enjoyed it. Hope you have a great rest of your week. And don't forget to come see us on Friday night on Horizon Picks channel. Or you can watch it on my channel. It starts at 7 o'clock, around 7 o'clock Central Time. And yeah, I'll be there. Hopefully, so will you. We always have a good time, and sometimes we sell a few things. So, see you then. Bye.